Hi everyone, supposedly live in YouTube. I'm gonna wait for a couple of seconds to check if everything is working because I have YouTube opened on my computer and yeah, it's supposed to be streaming now, so bear with me if you are seeing me. I think it's working. Just double checking. This is the second time I do it, so I'm quite nervous. But yeah, okay, I see it's working. I'm gonna silence myself so I don't hear myself twice. Perfect. So we are live. As I was saying, this is actually the second time I do this, but the first time I did it only with the members of my membership, the PIGA membership. I see some of them are here. Hi Monica, thank you for joining. I really appreciate having people here. Otherwise I would be speaking alone, and it's okay if I am alone because there is the replay, but I appreciate you being here. So let me explain to you how this is gonna work, and then I'm gonna get started. As you can see, it's just me. You can interact with me on the chat. You should have the chat at your right of the screen, which I think it's here. And you can interact there. I'll keep an eye to it and answer any questions you have. It's not going to be a training or a tutorial. I'm just going to be working. Hi, Josh. I'm going to be working live, and I will just be sharing my thoughts, telling you how it works, you know, my process, what I'm thinking. Maybe I ask for your opinion at some point, but yeah, that would be no lesson, no follow along. You can be working on your things and have me here at your side, or you can just be watching. You will for sure learn things. I will be, you know, answering any questions you have. If you have any technical question or you are wondering why I do one thing or another, you can totally use the chat and I'll be happy to reply to your questions. So having said that, let me move this to my other screen and I will make my face smaller and start sharing with you my screen. So I was thinking today, what should I be working on? And I had two ideas. The first one was Minted and the second one was Zazzle. And I decided to go with Zazzle because, as I said, it's just the second time I go live. So I'm more comfortable with Zazzle right now because Minted, who knows, maybe I don't come up with anything I love and then I will feel like I've been just sharing with you an hour of nothing. So we're going to start with Zazzle, and I'm going to be doing this every other week, so twice a month, and another week we can work on Minted, but today I will be working on Zazzle. So if you don't know anything about me, I have been growing my store on Zazzle lately. I've been focusing a lot on this platform, and what I'm working right now on is baby shower collections. So this morning I created this cute pink ghost Halloween-y themed baby shower, and today or this afternoon, I plan to design something inspired by deers. So I am gonna move to Illustrator, and yeah, I'm just gonna start working, sharing with you whatever that comes to my mind, and hopefully you will enjoy it. Okay, so I already started it, and the thing is, I'm following the same structure in all my collections, repurposing fonts, just changing the graphics and the colors so that I have enough variety. And I started creating this composition. I am gonna use this for the horizontal card. These are the enclosure cards. This is gonna be the book request card, and it's gonna be the diaper raffle, and you will see when we move to Zazzle how this makes sense. But just wanted to let you know. So I'm now working on, this is going to be the bingo card, and I want to set up the colors because these are from the previous collection. So I'm going to start deciding, probably I'll keep the same pinks, but change these to green and this to brown. I like this. Probably I will not use one of the pinks and maybe do like a beige. Yeah, I think I like this palette. So let's change the colors. I really like having things in proper order. There we go. And now I'm gonna select all the colors and create a new color swatch group. And now I have them here. So because I'm repurposing the pinks, this is gonna be same pink, so I don't need to change these. I could actually use one of the browns. Let's see. This is exactly the process I follow every time I create a collection, so I haven't thought about this much. I'm just doing it live and sharing it with you, and if you have any suggestions, I'm really open to hear your thoughts. Okay, so I'm happy with the green. Now I want to move to this other. Of course, here I have the past illustrations. These are the ghosts that I was using this morning, so I just keep them because that way I'm telling myself which is the area I can fill with illustrations, because everything else is going to be filled with text. So it's kind of like my guide. So I'm gonna open my folders with graphics and decide what to bring in here. I think I'm gonna bring all the deers. And these are illustrations I bought from Creative Market. I purchased the commercial license so I can create products for sale. Other times I use my own illustrations, but for the baby shower collections, I decided to go with other people's illustrations because I wasn't sure about this topic. I didn't know if I would like it, if I would enjoy creating these products, if they would sell. So I did not want to invest a lot of time and energy into, creating all the illustrations and then feeling like I use them for nothing. So I prefer to buy somebody else's, and I actually love these illustrations. I don't think I would have been able to create anything like this, so I'm very, very happy I bought them. Let's see how I want to organize these. I think I want to make one of each. So one standing, one, and I'm definitely rotating these so they look each other. I can have this one here, and maybe with this 5 it's enough. Yeah, it is perfect. So I'm bringing them here. Okay, and now what I'm noticing is they are way higher than the area I need. So let me double check. This is gonna be the back of this card. So let's open it and see how much space do I really have. So I have room for this one, but I will need to work on the other. So for this one, I'm gonna leave it like this, and the other one, which is this card, this one, you see that the text, it arrives way lower. For this one, I need to make things differently. So I'm okay with this one. I just need to fill this area. Let me see which graphics do I have. What do I want to bring in here? I think this bird can be a cute thing to add in here. I always like to turn things so that the animals or characters, they look to the inside of the paper, not to the outside. To me, it's more like captivating. It's drawing your attention to the content inside rather than, you know, making things look outside. It's weird. So as I was saying, I usually repurpose this part from this layout to this other one, but I'll need to work on something because definitely the height, it's going to be too much in this case, you see. So this is the perfect height where they are sitting. Let's see what I can do. Option 1 would be to cut them like this, but that seems weird. Option 2 would be to make them smaller, but then again, it doesn't make sense because these have the head so big. Let's see, with this sound seems like a good in between. But now I need more to fill up the space. So I can definitely bring this one. And I know there is an area where I can go higher. I think it's this right section. Yeah, it's here. Could go a little bit higher. Probably up until here. So, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try separating all the animals, you know, like playing with the white space because they don't need to be that close. I'm gonna try like this, and when I'm in Zazzle, I will double check it makes sense. And what do I want in here? I think I want a composition up here. So let me find in the compositions. Oh, I have these cute mushrooms. I'm looking at the other screen, which you cannot see, but I'm gonna bring them in a second. I think these are nice to be in here. Yeah, let's try like these, and once I'm in Zazzle, I can always like change my mind and redo them. Okay, so in here, do I want the pink or do I want the green or the brown? What do I want? I think let's start with no, because if I bring here any of the elements, yeah, it looks nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna give it a go. I really like this one that has the butterflies and the little birds. So bringing this here, maybe making it a little bit smaller. And then this place here will have a text saying due date. So usually I try to bring something that it's quite soft and, you know, more like a background rather than an illustration. And I have these clouds that could be a good thing to bring in here. Yeah. Okay, so leaving the cloud, leaving the hearts, and then I have to change these to the proper tone. I like it. I like where this is going. I just need to create this final one. Let me group this so it's going to be easier to delete once it's done. And again, I have a few. Oh, and I see I have some floral arrangements, which maybe I can change for this. Yeah, I think I'm going to change this part. These flowers. Because Many of the deers, they do have flowers on their heads, or decorating them, and I think this can be a good way to match everything. Also bringing the green, I like it because I have some of the green in some of the pages but not everywhere. What would happen if this is green? It's nice too. Don't know what I like the most now. Do you have any favorites? If you are watching and you want to leave your comment, I'll double check. Brown or green? Brown, green. I think brown makes it more cohesive, but I want to definitely bring the green. Probably the text will be in green in all the pages. I don't know. When I'm in Zazzle, I will decide. Let's finish this and then I'll move to Zazzle. Checking all the illustrations, I have to decide which one do I want to use. This is going to be the welcome poster. So usually I use one. Oh, this is the same one. You can tell I really like this one, right? I see some comments. Not a fan of the green, brown look better. Okay, great. Thank you everyone for your comments. Then brown it is. Okay, so you can really tell I like this deer, but I don't want to repeat it that much. So let's see with this one. That's a cute one. Yeah. Probably I'll do a composition between a baby and a mother, which could be this one. Maybe a little bit smaller. Okay, I'll leave them here. And as I said, I will adjust when I'm in Zazzle. So I'm gonna save this document and I'm gonna start exporting these as graphics, as images, and then I'll import them on Zazzle and work in there. It's taking a little bit of time. I think it's because I'm streaming and my computer cannot take everything, but hopefully it will save soon. Oh, and the other thing I need to do is create a pattern. Okay, so I'm gonna, while it's saving, I'm gonna go to Photoshop and create my pattern. So here's an example of a pattern I created this morning. This is another example. I'm gonna use this as the base and delete everything so I can start creating my pattern. And I think I want to bring first the deers in without like flowers or anything, and then I'll see if I add anything extra. So I'm importing all the images here. I'm gonna make them smaller. Something like this. Cluster them so they are less heavy on the file, and now start arranging and seeing what can I do with them. Definitely these need to be smaller. Okay, this one too, and this needs to be bigger. because I rastered it, I don't know if I'm gonna lose the resolution, so I'm gonna bring it again just in case. It's this one. Yeah, that would be the size. Okay, so let's start arranging things. Just like to fill enough the space, but I think in these white areas I'll bring some flowers or things that match the everything else. This one seems like it's not straight. Now it is, right? Like, yeah. Okay, so I need to repeat some of the illustrations. I'm gonna repeat this one. And now if I copy these to the left, perfect, it doesn't show because it cuts exactly before. So I'm gonna move it 1 pixel to the left just in case. And, oops. This one to the right. I don't want anything to cut on the edges, and if it cuts, it needs to be moved like this. The feet, they need to be copied up. There we have them. So now I know this is too close, and I can start moving things around. Probably like this, it's more balanced. And I have all this area here that's gonna look so empty. I need to think, well, how to fill it. Okay, I'm gonna bring this one here, but rotating it. So transform horizontally. Now copy up and see the space it fills. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Definitely this area needs to be filled with something. I don't know what. Let's try with this one. Ah, but is it the same? No, it's not. Okay. Fix the corner from bottom left. Okay, okay, okay. This is not what I wanted. Okay, I want it to go. Not sure about this. Let me delete it and test. Okay, so I'm gonna do a first preview of the pattern. You see, this is the area I was worried about, but let's see how I can fix it. Okay. I think I need to move this down and then use this space to fill with this one. So it's like this one here, this one down. I will still have a big hole here, but maybe I can fill it with flowers. Let's see. Now these two are super close. How can I fix this? This should go to the right. Sometimes it's really difficult, like right now. So which one is it? This one, right? Okay. Let's try filling the space that I have left with some flowers or something. and then I'll test again. This is gonna help for sure. I feel like all of this is super close and then everything else it's not. Okay, it's only cutting here on the left, so I'm gonna use the copyright function. It's bringing it here, so this space is gonna be empty too. Maybe I can bring this other floral arrangement. Making it smaller. And I'm gonna copy it up. There we have it. Now I need to fill all the other empty spaces, and I can do it duplicating. When you duplicate the same item, then it kind of tricks the eye, and it's harder to tell where the pattern starts and where the pattern ends. So it's good to have more than once each one of the graphics that you're using. Obviously, when you have a big one like I do, it's gonna be easy to tell that this graphic is the only one repeating, but I'm happy with how the space it's filling right now. So I do have other compositions which can be interesting because they are, you know, more rectangular rather than square, and I think they can be helpful in some areas, like here. Let's duplicate these to the right. And it's touching here. That's not good. Okay, so how do I want to fill this space? Probably something like this. And then let's bring this to the left. Yeah, that's better, but still not perfect. Let's try like this. Okay, let's try the pattern now, because I really want to move into Zazzle to show you how it works in there. I can do this smaller. Let me change this color to something lighter so it's easier to see. Okay, I can do this smaller. And I need to fill this space, which is this space here. I think it is. Yeah. Okay, this is smaller. That's good. Can delete this version here because it's not going to repeat anymore. And I need to fill this space, and I think I'm gonna fill it with this one. Like this. Copy down. Is it this space that I wanted to fill? Yeah, it is. Just need to be smaller. Hi Ruth, thank you for joining. I see you just arrived. Oops, I deleted the one I did not want to delete. Thank you for joining, Ruth, and everybody else. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. So I'm gonna export it now. I'm gonna save this as a new file in my ODR collection, change the name. So this is gonna be ODR baby shower pattern. Okay, and now I'm saving it as PNG because this is what I will be importing. PNG. Okay, and this that I was saving before has already been saved, and now I can export all the graphics. So I'm gonna export all the artboards as independent PNG graphics. It's gonna keep this name, export 300 dpi, click OK, and it's gonna create for me the files. So let's go to Zazzle and start working on the designs. What I do is I open kind of like the base that I want to use. So I open it in a new tab, and then I start changing things here, and I upload it as a new product. So it's so slow. It usually isn't as slow, but let me drink water while I wait. Okay, so I'm gonna change this image for the one I designed for the main invitation. I'm going to my folder, this is it. And now I want to fill the space. Okay, I think it's too big because I want to write oh dear. So I need to bring things a little bit upper and smaller. So I'm gonna quickly do this. Save again and export it. This is page number 1, so I'm exporting only this one. And I repeat the process. So this is how I adjust once I see exactly the space that everything takes. Okay, that's way nicer. Now let me take the colors, and I think I'm gonna be using, you were saying you were not a fan of the green, but I want to give it a go. So I want to try text in green and title in pink, I think. Let's start with this. I'm not sure if the pink will be readable enough, so I'm gonna start with this. Yeah, I think it's readable enough. Okay, I just need to change here the label on the product page so it's not the previous one, and then I can just repurpose everything else on the text, bringing the green. Let's see if this looks nice. I really like it because it brings the green from some of the graphics, it softens everything, so yep, I'm very happy with it. So I'm gonna go to the back now and change the pattern to the one I just created. And now I need to decide if I want it to be in white background or in a colored background. So let's test with the colors I have. This could be an option. It's nice. Yeah, it is. I like it. Let's try with the pink. I think I'm gonna like better the pink. Yeah, I definitely like better the pink. It's more baby. Yeah, love this. Okay, so I'm very happy with this. I just need to make it up for sale. I just want to double check everything makes sense. Yeah, because I'm repurposing the information as I was explaining at the beginning, so I don't need to create all of this. But if I were creating this product from scratch, I would have to set it up so that people can customize it. But because I'm repurposing, I can move on and click sell it. Now I'm gonna start adding all the data to this product. So this is gonna be, oh dear, baby shower. I can add, oh dear, watercolor, and I can bring the dark floral baby shower. And then the description, I want to be using this tag that this app that I installed in Google Chrome. It really saves me a lot of time. So what I do is I create the text for this collection, and I'm gonna be repurposing it by using just this shortcode. So this app makes things super fast. So this is the first time I'm gonna write this with some keywords, and then I won't have to copy or write it again. It will just populate every time I write this text. And if you want to understand how this works, I just created a tutorial on my YouTube channel last week, so you can go to my YouTube channel and watch the tutorial. It's very short and it explains exactly how this app works. It's free. Okay, so this is as part of the, I'm gonna call it Oh Dear baby shower collection. It features cute stationery with watercolor deer animals, with pink butterflies and floral arrangements. The main invitations of the collection have the funny pun, oh dear. Perfect for October and November girl baby shower celebrations, looking for a pastel cute Halloween vibe. I don't think this is for Halloween, but for a pastel, no, for woodland fall celebration. Ready to customize? Yeah. Okay, so now I'm happy with this text. I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna come here and write this, and it brings the text that I just set up for me here. And I'm gonna do the same with the tags. So let's remove all these tags, go to my template for tags, and say, oh dear, woodland pink baby shower, October, November, autumn forest, baby animal. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need one more. Baby deer. Or deer baby shower. Okay, so I save these, and again I just write here tags, and it populates everything. This is how I'm working super quickly lately. So I have all of this set up how I want it. I just need to post it. Hi Andrea, welcome. Okay, it's saved. I can move on to the horizontal cart. Again, I'm just going to search for the one I need. And I think here the layout will be a little bit empty. Let me see if I have, because I know I have some designs where I put the text down. I think it was on the beginning. So I can make it bigger like this one. The bunny is the one I wanted to check. It's gonna be on the next page. Doesn't allow me to move to the next page. Yeah, like this. But then I have something on top. Okay, let me rethink this design. I have many graphics. I'm sure I can reuse something. Maybe I can just bring some of the floral arrangements to go at the top. So if I bring this down, and then did I bring one or two? I thought I was bringing two. And then I put this as if it was a garland on the top. Yeah, I think I like this. And I'm gonna bring a third one. I honestly am having so much fun creating these designs. I wasn't expecting to be enjoying it so much. Let's make this bigger. Okay, I think I'm happy with this, and then it will say oh dear and all the information here. So let's export this and see how it looks. This is page number 8. Oops. Don't want to export everything, just page number 8, please. There we go. Replace, yes. And let's go back here and let's bring this again. Okay, love this. So what were we saying? Oh dear. Oh dear. And I want this to be centered with this text. There we go. And I'm gonna use the same color combination I used before so that everything matches. Probably I can bring all the text to the left. There's more room. Perfect. And I need to change the label here to oh dear. Change the back to the proper pattern with the soft pink background. Done. I can put it for sale now. So cute watercolor deer woodland baby shower. As you can see, the first one takes longer, but then it's super fast to create the next products. It's always like this. Done. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back here and I'll design the book request and the diaper raffle cards. We'll see if this looks nice. Yeah, I like it. Okay, I'm gonna put it where it belongs. There we go. Book request in pink and this in green. And here, because I have the brown, I think I'm gonna change and use the brown for the title. Oops. Yeah, I like this. Okay, background pattern. And soft pink. Oh, that's so cute, isn't it? Okay, solid. And baby dear go. Or no, because I don't want to repeat baby dear girl baby shower book request. Bring the description. I'm gonna delete, remove all the tags, bring book request, and then bring the rest of the tags. Done. You see how quick it is now? Let's move to this one. Again, I want to change the graphic. This is it. Okay. I think I want it to be a little bit upper. Yeah, I like it better here. And I can crop this so it's not disturbing. Okay, changing colors. This is gonna be brown. This will be pink, and this will be green, and this will be pink. Yeah, I like this combination. And the background, the back, there we go. I think I want it to be green. Or brown. I think brown. Yeah. And all these things, people can change them. So I just decide one color, but then the customer can change whatever they want. Okay, so this is gonna be, oh dear. No, because there is no oh dear. It's just woodland deer baby shower diaper raffle. I want to keep all these tags that are relevant to the diaper raffle, and okay, cool. So I've created 4 of the cards. Let's move to the guess the due date and the baby bingo. In general, it takes me about 2 hours between creating the graphics and creating all the products on the collection. So when we're gonna be for 1 hour here on YouTube, I'm gonna finish in 10 minutes from now, and then it will take me probably like ½ an hour more or something like this to finish the collection. but I don't think I will do it today because I'm quite tired. This could definitely go more to the left. Yeah, let's move this. Exporting for, okay, replaced. It's so slow. Yeah, better. And I can bring this up here. Usually I have all these text in white. So selecting everything, bringing it to white, love it. And now I'm gonna change all the remaining text to this brown, but the due date and the month dates, I'll make them in the darkest brown, and these will be centered. Perfect. Now I need to go to the back, change the pattern, bring the soft pink. Perfect. Okay, so this is gonna be watercolor, deer, forest. Oops, no, that's too much. Fall? No. Watercolor, deer, guess the due date, baby shower. Yeah, let's leave it like this. Description. All of these I want to keep it. Delete the tags I don't need. Bring them here. I want to keep the dear baby shower, so I'm trying to delete as many as possible. Yeah, there we go. Because it only allows me to keep 10 tags. Monica says it will be great to have the app tutorial for the descriptions. Thanks. Yeah, you have that on my YouTube channel. So if you go to my YouTube channel, let me show you. You will see it here. This one, upload print on demand products faster. Here in just these 5 minutes, I explain to you how this works. So definitely watch this tutorial and it will tell you how to set it up for yourself. Okay, so bingo. I love this game. I think it's so fun that people play a bingo on baby showers. Okay, so I think I want to keep these in 2 lines, and then I need to work on the line spacing so it's closer like this. Now it's centered. The tone will be the blush pink we've been using, and this will be in green. Lovely. And now I'm gonna copy everything and bring it to the back. Done. And I'm gonna call this blush pink floral deer baby shower bingo game. Bingo keeping all the bingo tags. And I will keep here blush pink, baby shower. Okay. And something about flowers. Probably that's late October and bring flower. Ruth, we'll look for the description tutorial on YouTube. Been very interesting. Thank you for the invite. Yay! Thank you, Ruth, for coming. Yeah, absolutely watch that video. It's it's a game changer having this app. I'm loving it so much. And you can use it for description and tags like I'm using it, but I also have shortcodes for many other things. It's basically for those things that you keep like having to copy and paste all the time. You want to just save it on Magical, and it will be way easier for you to bring it every time you need it. It works on Chrome. I wish it worked in other places too, but I know there are other apps, but this one I find it so easy and simple to use. So let's design this last piece, and I think after this one we can call it a day. Bringing the same colors. I'm gonna make this pink. The text. So this one in green. Oh, resemblance, no. Resemblance, I wanted it in pink. And these two in green. Perfect. And then the back, here it comes, one of the illustrations I prepared. Which one was it? This one, the bird one. Yeah. And I'm gonna change this to blush pink, this to green. And oops, I forgot to change the line tone in the, I think I'm gonna keep it in green and here too. So you need to change all these lines to green. Green. And these three. Perfect. Done. So these will be pink and green, deer. Oops, I don't have space. Pink, deer. Oh, I'm tired, you can tell. Okay. Description. Maybe predictions. Delete all of these. Tags. Perfect. So as you can see, I've created 7 products. So I've uploaded 7 products to Zazzle, and I've designed all the graphics, and I've made the pattern, all of this in 1 hour. So yeah, as I was saying, just in half an hour more, I will be able to finish this collection. Then all I will need to do will be to create some mockups, set it up on Zazzle, and then move on to the next one. So thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, I see your comment, Monica. It's okay. It was already published, so yeah, perfect. So thank you again for coming. Thank you for interacting with me. I hope you had fun Remember, I'm going to be doing this. This is a test, but I committed to do it at least 6 times. So it's going to happen every other Wednesday, and I'll be going live on YouTube for an hour working. Today we did Zazzle, another day maybe I do Minted, another day, I don't know, I design something else. I will keep exploring different things, and the idea behind this is that you get inspired, you learn, you see how I work, you can ask me questions. As I said, it's not a tutorial, it's not a follow along, like this is my IP, it's not to copy or anything, but yeah, it's like welcoming you to my studio and sharing with you my thoughts. Thanks everyone. It's been lovely to read your comments and to have you here. So I'm going to stop streaming now, and I'll